Hey everyone, welcome back to Disney Sorcerer's Arena. So today we are doing the 14-month update for my free-to-play account. If you're new to the channel, please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help. I'm really trying to grow this channel, trying to do some better stuff, trying to go in a better direction, and your help would be helpful. So let's jump right in. Here we are, character screen. As it is, I want to say right up front, going from my first tier 8 being Eric on this account was probably not the smartest play. Does it help with some oceanic content? Sure. Should I have prioritized him over oh my gosh, what didn't click on that. Didn't click on shiny. It just should I have prioritized him over Sully? What I'm working on now? Probably not. Because at the time I thought that Splash Zone was a thing to be used in raids. If you're not familiar with the Splash Zone team, basically the Splash Zone team is Prince Eric, Baymax are your two tanks, and then use Moana, Frozone as your Summoner Showdown, and King Triton for the lead. This has since been kind of gone by the wayside because of they fixed King Triton's bug. So now that you have to be able to use that team as it was originally designed, you need to have King Triton tier 9. So it's not really the best team anymore. And so that makes Sully a more viable pick than Prince Eric. Now, immediately right now, I regret not taking Sully up instead of Prince Eric. Prince Eric, like I said, will help with the Speed Stone trials, along with Moana and the other Oceanics. But you can see, we're sort of correcting our ways. We're really close to being able to get Genie to tier 8. Don't know that we're going to work on Mulan, but we're going to work on Merida because Merida's a big deal. We're probably going to work on Yzma because she's the first piece in that whole Maleficent thing. We're going to be working on Moana. I'm done working on Aladdin just because Aladdin is not great. And then we have Sheriff of Nottingham, who's another piece of that Maleficent 10-piece. Gaston is also a member of that 10-piece. Kronk is a member of that 10-piece. Demona attack. You need her for the Gargoyle's Tower. We're not going to be working on Jafar anymore. Jafar's done. Probably gonna we're gonna keep Vanellope where she is. We're not gonna be working on her because the Ralph team is just not that great. Like I said, we're working on Sully, slowly acquiring pieces. He's at tier 7. He's at gear 7. We're going to be working on him. Ariel, probably going to try to pump some more into just to get a little bit higher. Davy, we're working on. You can see we get the heart on Davy because we're working on him. When we get some time, we're going to come back and get Merlin. We're going to finish Namari, of course. Chunk is coming along. You can just see I got some random people down here. You can see I'm working on Calhoun, but I'm not working on a lot of any other people. I'm working on Calhoun and Papagantu, but you can see there's going to be a lot of people that I just really put. I'm going to say that I put gear into for kind of no reason. That would be now. There's a reason to have Mrs. Incredible because there is Incredible in the Club Expedition, and you do use Mr. Smee every once in a while. But King Candy, why did I do that? Why did I put any gear into King Candy? A lot of these other people, they have reasons to have, because like Monterey Jackson Adventurer, you need Toy Story for the Toy Story Ascension stuff. You need Bob, like I said, for the Incredible stuff. You need Sven because him and Sheriff are forest creatures. You need them for the thing now. Got the miners. Got Chip here. Got Barley, but we're not. You can see we don't have a heart on anybody. If you want to see who I'm actively working on right now, we've pared down this quite a bit to where it's Shanyu, because we need a good kingdom leader if we need to take a kingdom team into raid. So we want to have Shanyu. Merida, just because she's Merida, she's Merida. What else can you say about her? Moana, Oceanic, and she's Moana. Not a whole lot to say. Big Red Kitty, otherwise known as, the Big Blue Kitty, otherwise known as Sully. Somebody we're working on. Davy. We're gearing Gantu, Calhoun, Davy, Sally, and Jack. I'm more working on Sally. So Sally is my everyday farm where I do villains and heroes. We're trying to get her better done, and then we're getting Davy out of the club tournament exchange. We're getting Sully is our farm from the grand campaign, because that's really the only place where you can get him. These other four are just when I have some extra gear, when I have some extra time, I throw a piece on them. I use a farming run to try to get some more pieces for them. But really, the ones that I'm actually concentrating are just on the top row here, and then Sally. The other four here are ancillary. They're just some people that, when we get done with the piece, when we get done with one of the people in the top row, we'll start a little bit more on the people on the bottom row. That's basically how it is. And you can see that everybody in here, with the possible exception of Gantu and Jack, Sparrow, are Ray tunes in one sense or the other. You could argue about how useful Shanyu is in the raid, or Davy Jones, but I don't really think you can argue against Merida, Moana, Sully, or the two, or Calhoun, or the two Summoners Chosen that we had here. But yeah, that's where I'm going. I'm trying to correct some of my mistakes from earlier in this the life of this account, and you'll see that when I put out a video for my new free-to-play account, which has started a couple weeks ago. I think I did like a 2-minute video on it, and you're going to see that I'm going in a more raid-focused direction from the get-go with that team. But here we're just trying to correct some early mistakes, and want to know how you feel. Do you like the 10 piece that I hear, the 10 pieces of China here? I guess we'll say, going forward, do you think there's somebody I should concentrate on more other than some of the people on this list? Like maybe you're a person I think that you think that I should work on tech teams, so I can get Gizmo Duck, so I can get Eve. That's fine. Just let me know what you think. If you're a person that think that Eve's the end all be all of raid goodness, let me know. We'll certainly consider that. Do you think I should go? You think I should go full princesses? You think I should go for Rapunzel and try to build a team with Rapunzel and Tiana? Let me know about that. If you're a person that thinks that, hey, where's your Frank and Lily? Why aren't your Frank and Lily on this thing? Maybe you should think about Frank and Lily. That's certainly something we can talk about. Like I said, if you do have a suggestion, please feel free to leave me a comment. I'm totally open. I'm not going to land on you like a sumo wrestler. I promise I'm not going to land on you. I just want to have an honest conversation. And the way that happens is when you leave a comment. Because if you don't leave a comment, then I can't know what you're thinking. And I'm really open to any suggestions that you might have, because I'm trying to learn just like everybody else. And when you leave a comment, maybe I give your thing a look, and maybe we go that direction. That's fine. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We're going to keep this under 10 minutes. So, yeah, like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, let me know what you're thinking. And until later, have a good day. I'll see ya. Bye.